This is my stomach. Today I will be telling y'all how I found out I was 15 and pregnant.
Damn!
And how I told my mama, how I told my family, and how I told my baby daddy. Okay, so I'm gonna start from, I'm just gonna say this. Okay, so me and my baby daddy, we've been messing with each other for a minute before I got pregnant. So no, it won't no, somebody I just met or first night, none of that. I knew my baby daddy for 4 years before I got pregnant. So it was
Really?
I started getting symptoms in around, I don't know like what day I actually got pregnant, but I started getting symptoms around February. I started getting symptoms around February. Like some of my symptoms was I could not go to school without a bottle of water because I felt dehydrated. My head was turning, and like you just know when like your body or something is not right. But I never thought like I was pregnant. It never came to my head that I was pregnant. And I had missed my period. I missed my period last month, which is January. I missed my period in January. But it didn't really like click to me that I was pregnant because, I was on depot and like my period was never like regular, like really, like it had started just getting back regular, but before that it was like all over the place. So it didn't really like bother me or click to me. But like in the back of my head, I wanted to take a pregnancy test, but then I didn't want to buy it and then it come back negative, and I didn't really worry about it. But I was sick, like I did get dehydrated and my head was turning all the time. Like I didn't even want to go to school. It was some days where I just had to make up an excuse so I didn't go to school because I didn't feel good, or I had to call my parents in school because my head was turning. And I was telling my parents that my period was on the whole time, the reason why they was picking me up from school. But really, I haven't seen my period. So one day I was in class and I was texting my baby daddy and I was like, it been 2 weeks, since I had my period. I texted him, I said, month before last, around this time, my period was going off and I haven't seen my period at all. And he was like, if my period haven't came on in 2 weeks, then he was gonna buy me a pregnancy test. So 2 weeks passed or whatever. We forgot about the whole thing. I still haven't got no period, but we like just forgot about the whole thing. And I'm gonna fast forward to the night that I got the pregnancy test. I don't know when this was. I think it was the end of February, but it was like 9 o'clock, and I haven't got my period in like 2 months. It's finna be 3, and I had to go to the store to get some gel for my hair. So I was like, yes, this is a good time. I can go to the store, and while I'm going to the store, I can pick me up a pregnancy test. So I went to the store and I got me the $1 pregnancy test. And the $1 pregnancy test. So when I got back home, I was so in a rush to take it. Like I brought my aunt the gel because it was the gel for my aunt. But anyways, I went back downstairs, I went to the bathroom and I took it. And it was the pink test where you gotta get the little stick and squeeze the pee. So I had to pee in a cup and take the little thing and put the pee inside. And soon as I set the thing down to wait 3 minutes, like 2 big bold pink lines popped up. and like I didn't know how to feel. Like I could never explain the feeling, but it was like I didn't know how to feel. Like I had different emotions. Like I just couldn't. I could believe it, but it just seemed so unreal. And I was, for some reason, I don't know why I was happy, but I was happy because it's a blessing. And I was happy, and I ran upstairs so fast. Like I didn't want nobody to notice it, but I can't believe they didn't notice it because the way my face and everything, I just ran upstairs. I had to pregnancy test, and my baby daddy, he was upstairs in my room asleep. So he was laying on the bed, and I kept saying, babe, I'm pregnant. I was crying, telling him I'm pregnant. He didn't believe me. He wouldn't wake up. Like, he did not take me serious. I'm showing him the pregnancy test. He going back to sleep. Like, he don't hear what I'm saying. I'm sitting on the... So I just sat on the edge of my bed, and I was just looking. I was just crying. So then I went to go get my cousin girlfriend. I told her to walk with me across the street because Food Line is right across the street from where I stay, and I was gonna get a more expensive test. So I went over there and I got the clear blue test. I took that. I came right back. I took it. I gave her one, and I took the other one, and it came back positive. It's right here, actually. Can y'all see it? It came back positive, and I was like, oh my God, like, I didn't know how to feel. Like, on my way across the street, I was just like, oh my God, like, I'm really, like, I can't even explain it to you. I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know to be excited. I didn't know how to feel. So, my baby daddy, he got up, He finally got up, and he was telling me everything gonna be okay, and you know, he here for me and he happy, and so it really made me feel better. So I was thinking about it, but then again, you know, I ain't really like. Hold up. He was telling me, I don't know why it just got so dark, but he was telling me everything was gonna be okay. So that night went by. So it seems like soon as I took the pregnancy test, like my symptoms came like real, like seriously. Like I got so sick. When I first found out I was pregnant, nobody knew. I hid it for like a month, and nobody knew. Like how, I don't know, because my symptoms was terrible. Like I was throwing up, I couldn't eat. And during this time, me and my boyfriend, my baby daddy, we had broke up, and it was just, I was really going through it. Like 2 weeks after I found out I was pregnant, 2 weeks after I found out I was pregnant, me and my boyfriend had just broke up, and I was stressed, and he was telling me, you know, he wasn't ready, because he got one child. He was telling me he wasn't ready for another child after he just told me everything was going to be okay, but we ain't gonna talk about it. But my symptoms, I was just so sick, and I was just going through a whole depression. So I finally made me a doctor's appointment. And when I went to my doctor's appointment, I told him that I wanted to, you know, check to see was I pregnant. And I'm just in the room praying like, please, you know, I probably got the test mixed up. Something probably wrong with the test, my pee. I'm just saying everything other than the world, then I'm pregnant. But they came back, and the woman, she was so rude. She like, yeah, you're pregnant. She didn't say congratulations or nothing. So I bust out. I was crying in the doctor's office. My cousin girlfriend, she was with me the whole way. Like her and my baby daddy was the only ones who knew I was pregnant, and you know, she was the only one really there for me. She went me to every doctor's appointment, and I was telling my grandma that I was going to the doctor for something else, but really I was going to find out to see if I'm pregnant or not. So, and I'm out of breath, but so They told me I was 6 weeks pregnant when I went to the doctor's office. And they asked me what I want to do. And at that time, I really didn't know. And they told me that I had to make my mind because they got to give me an ultrasound. And my pregnancy hormone was high. So, like, they needed to see how the baby was doing and all. So I came back home. And, okay, so what happened after that? Okay, so I still went a couple weeks without telling nobody. And I was sick. Like, I could not eat at all. Like, I was in the bed. Everything I tried to eat, I'll throw it back up. Like, and then, like, on some days, I would crave things. Like, one day I craved tuna. Like, I wanted some tuna so bad. So, I got the tuna, and then I craved some beans and weenies. I got me some beans and weenies. Still didn't nobody know I was pregnant. I was throwing up. Like, one day, I had went to the bathroom and I threw up, and it was just terrible. It was terrible. And then one day, me and my baby daddy was on good terms. We so flip-flop. But anyway, we was on good terms, and he called me outside to tell me to get something to eat. And before I could even make it outside, I threw up all over the floor. And I was trying to get it up because my aunt was coming upstairs, so I was hurrying up trying to get it up. Anyways, yeah. So now I'm finna tell y'all how I told my family. Okay. I was not planning on telling nobody. Like, I don't know what I thought I was gonna do. I don't know how long I thought it was gonna last, but I was not planning on telling nobody. So one night, but it kept, like, it was eating me up. Like, I really had to tell somebody. It was really getting to me. Like, I just, wanted to know everything was gonna be okay, And then I won't go to my doctor's appointment. I didn't really know how the baby was doing. So one night I sat on my aunt's bed, and I said, we was talking, and she was telling me, we always talk, but I sat on her bed, and what I say? I told her I was getting symptoms. I told her I had missed my period. She still didn't cut on. Anyways, fast forward, I told her I was pregnant. So I found out I was pregnant. Don't nobody know but me and you. Me and you is the only ones that know. You the only person I told. So she bust out and started crying and tell me why she calls my other aunt on the phone. She calls her crying. She like, mother, like, what's wrong? What's wrong? So she give me the phone, and I tell them I'm pregnant, and they tell me everything gonna be okay, and I gotta step up now, and it's time to be. He's trying to, step up. So they were just telling me everything was gonna be okay. We don't believe in abortion. We really don't believe in abortion. So I'm crying. So my other aunt ended up telling my other aunt, and so my 3 aunts knew. My 3 aunts and my cousin, uncle knew. So we had went a minute without telling somebody. We had went a minute without telling somebody too. They were just checking on me, They understood why I was so sick and all this. And then one day, because I used to miss school a lot, but because I was always sick. But then my grandma, she got tired. She was like, I'm tired of this. You're not going to school. So my aunt just told her, I was upstairs. I heard them all the way upstairs. My aunt just said, she pregnant. That's why she not going to school. She pregnant. So my grandma, she started crying. She like, why you didn't tell me and all this. Okay, so everybody, they didn't react how I thought they would react. They was really, supporting me, and that's what I really needed, because I was depressed and I was just going through a lot, and I was just wondering how everybody was gonna, take it, how they was gonna look at me, what they was gonna think. And everybody ended up supporting me, it's life, they not telling me it's right, but it happened. Everything happened for a reason. You just gotta step up. So during this time, my mama was going through something, and they said, but you gotta take your mama. This whole time my mama didn't know. They said, we told everybody, but now you gotta take your mama. So I one day, I was on the phone, my mama called, and I told her, and she busted out and started crying. She said, are you for real? And I said, yes. And she was just crying. She asked me what I want to do. She's going to support me on whatever I wanted to do. And I told her I wanted to keep my baby. And yeah, everybody just started supporting me. I had a lot of support. Everybody being there for me. And me and my baby daddy, we still not together, but no, he supported me through everything. Even though that's none of y'all business. But yeah, that's my little story on how I found out I was pregnant and how I told my family. I am currently 24 weeks. I'll be 25 weeks Tuesday. So yeah, and I'm having a baby girl. And I was, I'm going to start posting more. I really hope y'all like this video and, support me. And as long as y'all support me, I will continue to post and, be consistent with it. But I'm going to show y'all my stomach and we're going to end this video. This is my stomach at 24 weeks. Which is 6 months. So yeah, I'm so ready to meet my baby girl. So y'all can go on this journey with me. Just support me, like, comment, and subscribe, and just let me know what y'all want to see next.